Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, DJ.
Yeah,
Good
hi.
evening.
So, is your name Navy or Navi?
I'm
Navi?
teacher Navi.
Navi. Navi.
Yeah.
Daddy.
Say hello.
Hello.
Who's that cute little boy?
Yeah. He's 6 years old.
Oh, he's your
Yeah.
son.
Yes, and he is going to have the class together in the beginning.
Okay,
Is it
that's
alright?
okay.
Yes.
How was your day?
Girl.
Yes, I'm I'm doing well. Yeah, pretty well. And I just came home just before the class.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
You came home from work?
yes, from work. So kind of busy today.
Mm-hmm. What did you
Mm-hmm.
do?
Just do some paperwork.
No.
Yeah. And
Paper.
but by the way, so my son is drawing something on the screen, so
That's okay.
you do not have to uh how can I say, you don't have to regard it or just
No,
ignore.
I don't have to. I don't have to
Mhm.
give attention to the drawing.
Yeah, yeah. Mhm.
Okay, so
Mm.
Panic.
have you chosen your topic today, DJ?
Yes.
What topic did you choose?
So what about talk about happiness?
Happiness.
Yeah,
I
happiness.
love that topic. Okay.
So are there students who wanted to talk about this topic? Are there many
Not
students?
really. You're the first one to talk about
Really?
happiness.
So which topic is the most popular for
The
the
most
students?
popular topic is
Mhm.
in the article, the strong relationship equals
Ah,
health, happiness.
yes.
So
Mhm.
can you share me something about happiness?
Happiness? Yes. So most people, so according to the article, so
Mm-hmm.
most people think money is the most important for their happiness. But
Yeah.
one research in the United States, maybe, so
Mm-hmm.
that research says good relationship is more important than money in terms
Oh.
of their happiness.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So, for your own opinion, do you think these things will make you happy? Like money, fame?
Yes, of course. So if I have a lot of money or I have a good fame or good
Mm-hmm.
reputation from others in a company or in a society, I
Yeah.
could be happy, but uh, that's not all, that's not everything for
Mm-hmm.
my happiness. So I agree with this article. So
Okay.
relationship is more important with others
What?
around me. Uh, yes, importance. So good relationships with others around me.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that. So, do you think it is necessary to have a relationship, to have a strong relationship to be healthy and happy?
Yes, because with that bad relationships, I could get
Mhm.
much stress from bad relationships. So I'm not healthy. I'm not mentally healthy if I have bad relationships.
Yes,
Right?
me too. I agree with that.
Mm.
Very strong relationship is important for person's health and
Mm-hmm.
okay. So uh why to have strong and happy relationship?
Sorry, your voice is disconnected. So
Oh,
could you please say the question
can you
one more
hear me
time?
clearly now?
Yeah, yes, it's better.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So why do you why do we need to have a strong relationship to be healthy?
Why?
Yeah.
Mm, so if I have strong relationships, I think it's easier to get better results or better
Mhm.
performances
Mhm.
in terms of any parts. For
Okay.
example, academic performances or good performances at work,
Mhm.
like that. So, if when I have good relationships, I think it's
Mhm.
easier to become happy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Mm, have you encountered problems during your relationship?
Mm. So you mean my experiences
Yes,
of
your
bad
own experience.
all right bad relationships.
Yes.
Uh, yes. Sometimes I have to work with some coworkers
Mhm.
who have different opinions about against me.
Mhm.
So uh, if in those cases,
Mhm. In this
uh,
case,
yeah, in the past, I tried
okay.
to avoid avoid uh, those coworkers,
Mhm.
so escape from situations where I have to be with them. But
Mhm.
nowadays, I try to talk openly with
Mhm.
them about a topic which we had different opinions on.
Mhm.
So,
I okay, go ahead.
mhm. So I think I have changed my attitudes about bad relationships.
Okay. That's a
Mm-hmm.
good thing, right?
Mm.
It's easier to just talk about things than to ignore it.
Mm.
Yes. So, can you tell me how is your relationship with your son?
My son. Uh,
I see you're very close with him.
yes, I try to be a good father for him.
Mhm.
So during my vacation, or during my days off,
Days
I
off.
day
Mhm.
off, day off.
Yes.
So I try to spend most of time with my son. So
Mhm.
I like to play some sports with my son. So
Oh, really? What
yeah.
sports do you play?
So not these days we um, I take him to a soccer field every Saturday morning,
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
and then learn he learns how to play soccer. So kick
Oh,
Oh,
that's
balls
that's
and
good.
good.
pass and dribble from an academic institution.
Mm,
Mm,
that's
that's
So
good.
good.
yeah, I take him to there
Mm-hmm.
every Saturday morning.
That's
That's
good.
good.
Hmm.
You
You
have a
have a
bonding,
bonding,
Ah,
right?
right?
yes,
Of
yes.
course.
Or
Okay.
okay.
So,
So,
what's
what's
the
the
most
most
you
you
can
can
say
say
that
that
what
what
thing did
thing
you
did you
sacrifice
sacrifice
for
for
your
your
son?
son?
What is
What is
the
the
most
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 Uh,
most
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 so as a father,
what?
what?
as a father,
Yes,
what
Yes,
do I
as
as
a
a
sacrifice
father,
for
father,
my
what
son?
did
what
you
did you
sacrifice
sacrifice
for
Mm,
for
your
your
son?
son?
I think my time. Yeah,
Mm,
mostly my time. So if when I was single,
mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
mm, 20 minutes. Go, go to bed. He's gone.
Okay.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
I
so
didn't
didn't
have the
have the
chance to
chance
say
to say
goodbye
goodbye
to
to
him.
him.
okay, so when I single, usually on weekends,
Mm-hmm.
I spend my time uh only for myself.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Yes, but nowadays, at the moment, I have to
Mm-hmm.
spend for my family members,
Mm.
Mm.
right? So I
That's
Yes,
think I
that's
that's
really
really
nice.
sacrifice,
nice.
yeah, my time the most.
Mm.
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 Well,
Well,
that's
that's
really
really
nice.
nice.
I
I
is
is
he
he
a
a
papa's
papa's
boy,
boy,
daddy's
daddy's
boy?
boy?
That is boy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
loves
loves
he
he
loves to
loves
be
to
with
be with
you.
you.
Yeah. So far,
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Okay.
And after work, after coming home from work,
Okay.
Okay.
and so like I usually come home from work around 9 p.m. So
Mm.
sometimes my son waits for me to come home from
Oh,
Oh,
that's
work.
that's
really
really
sweet.
sweet.
Yeah, yes, to play with me
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
for some time. So we usually play for 30 minutes, half an hour together.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, uh, and then nowadays I make some habit for him, kind of
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
routine for him.
Yes.
Yes.
So playing together for 30 minutes, about 30 minutes, and then
Mm-hmm.
we go to bed together and read some book. So mainly I
That's
That's
really
read,
nice.
nice.
read some books to my son, and
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
then we sleep together, right?
Mm.
Okay. That's
That's
really
Mm-hmm.
really
nice
nice
Yes.
to
to
have a
have a
son.
son.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
have a
have a
strong
strong
relationship with
relationship
my
with my
also
so
and
and
with
with
my
my
Mm-hmm.
mom.
mom.
Mm.
We
We
do
do
have
have
like a
like a
routine.
routine.
Mm-hmm.
We
We
talk
talk
before
before
going
going
to
to
bed.
bed.
We
We
share
share
dinner
dinner
together.
together.
Mm-hmm.
That's
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 way
way
back
back
because
because
now
now
we are
we are
separated.
separated.
My
My
Mm.
sister is
sister is
working,
working,
I'm
I'm
working,
working,
mother
mother
stays
stays
at
at
home.
home.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Mm-hmm. Uh,
Do
Do
you
you
have
have
questions
questions
about the
about the
article?
article?
Or do
Or
you
do
want
you
to
want to
share
share
something
Yeah, so
Your
I think talk
experience.
about another thing. So I'm curious about because I have read one article about the Philippines today.
Mhm.
Uh, I'm curious about the relationships with the United States and
Oh
your country. So,
yeah.
as people, as
Mhm.
people, as
Yes.
Filipinos, so
Yes.
how do you feel about the United States?
At first, we didn't have a good relationship with the United States, but when Donald Trump
Mm-hmm.
became the president,
Yes.
and our president talked about things, and I think it's going well about the Philippines and the United States.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I haven't read much about those things, but I do hear that a lot from news.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So, the article I have read today was
Yes.
about some uh 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 between the United States and China. So,
Okay. I
so
haven't read that one. Can you share it with me?
uh, y- yes. So, can I check?
Okay.
So, there was some what is it? uh, a fight over this the area, some area, South China area. So between China and the United States, there is there is disagreements between them uh, the about the ownership to some area.
Oh, the ownership
South,
of an island, just like the
maybe
Philippines.
islands, maybe
Yeah,
island. Yeah.
because we do have the same thought with China before.
Ah, really?
Yeah. What do you call? I forgot the name of the island they were
Mm-hmm.
fighting for,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
but the Chinese people set guards uh
Mm-hmm.
within the island, and I think dipped
Uh-huh.
after. But I it's located in the Philippines. It is actually Zambales.
Mm-hmm. So could you repeat again? So
What?
I cannot I couldn't get it because
Oh,
yeah, connection was bad.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There, the same thing happened
Mm-hmm.
between China and the Philippines.
Ah, really?
Disagreement on an island. China is taking over island from the Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
It is there because the island is gasoline. That's why they are fighting over that island.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So at the moment, who stays at that island? Philippines or China?
China. China
China.
has guarded the place, the island.
Ah, really?
Yes. They sent some Chinese soldiers.
Ah, so China is trying to get more lands from
Mm-hmm.
the United States as well, right?
Oh, the same thing.
Hmm. So, uh, are you for the United States or China?
I don't go for like China or United States.
Uh-huh.
I usually study first before I get to
Mm.
choose between them. But
Mm.
since I haven't read the article as yet,
Mm.
so I can't really decide about that one.
Yeah, yeah, yes.
Sorry
I
about.
no, no, I've also just skim,
Mhm.
skimming. I
Yeah.
have to, I have also skimmed that article very quickly.
Mhm.
So I
What
don't.
do you think about the article?
Uh, so I was wondering why the Philippines are showing their attitudes about that issue because the issue I think for
Mhm.
me the issue is totally between China and the United States. So so
Oh.
I don't understand why the Philippines are showing their opinions about it.
Maybe because the two countries are close to the Philippines.
Uh-huh.
Because China
Yes.
opened
Mm.
thousands of jobs for the Filipinos. Have you heard that one?
No.
And oh, okay, they opened a lot of job opportunities
Uh-huh.
for the Filipinos who went back to the Philippines from Bahrain, I think.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure what country, but they have opened a lot of opportunities.
Mm. Okay. So you know we Koreans uh have very complicated feelings towards Japanese. You know?
Oh, I didn't know about
Ah,
that.
you didn't know.
Can you share?
Yeah, yes, because we Korea
Mhm.
is uh, i- Korea is claiming the ownership to an island between Korea and Japan,
Mhm.
and Japan is also claiming the ownership too.
Oh
So
my God, that's like a part two
yes, yes.
between the Philippines and China.
And in history, Korea and Japan are series
Enemies?
very complicated.
Oh,
So
complicated.
yeah, yeah. So we Koreans usually do not have good feelings towards them.
Mm.
Yeah, yes. So we are in similar situations,
Yes,
right?
yes. I agree with I agree with that. I mean,
Hmm.
so do you have any more something to share?
No.
Yeah. No.
It's okay.
Okay.
Mm.
Uh, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, sure.
Uh, you really into news? Are you a writer?
Ah, no, 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 no. I'm just a company worker. Yeah,
Oh,
yes.
but
I'm
then
just.
you have a lot of interest in
Ah,
news,
yes,
right?
I'm just interested in some social issues.
Mhm.
Yeah, so in my free time, I usually read and watch news.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah, so.
I don't have the time to watch news.
Ah,
Yeah. But I heard about the Pyeongchang Winter Olympics.
ah, it's
You
going
watching it?
well. It's going well. So we won a gold medal tonight.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you also won gold medal last night, right? In the
No,
speed
no,
team?
no. Silver medal.
Oh,
Yeah,
silver.
2 days in a row. Silver medals.
Wow.
Yes, and
Koreans are
tonight.
amazing.
So, do you join this Winter Olympics, your country?
What?
Winter Olympics. Do your country participate in these Winter Olympic Games?
I don't know. I
Uh,
really don't know.
maybe not, because
Maybe.
yeah, it's too hot.
Yes. We don't
to,
have winter here.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
We only have two seasons,
Mm,
summer and
mm.
rainy days.
Rainy days. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's good to have four seasons. I'd like to experience that one.
Mm. Yeah, yeah. I think that not that bad. Not bad. Mm.
Hmm. But it's quite cold here today.
Uh-huh. All
Hmm.
right. Mm. Is it a rainy season there? These times? These
What?
days? Rainy seasons there?
No, it's not
No.
really rainy here. I wonder why.
Uh-huh.
It's so hot.
Ah, so hot.
Yes. How about there? What's the weather there?
Very, very cold. Very cold. So it's getting warmer and warmer.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Every morning. But
mm,
when it gets when the sunset is down, it gets cold.
mm,
You don't know
right.
it's cold? Hello?
Yes?
Are you there? Oh, I thought you're not there. So do you have any?
No.
Oh, it was really nice talking to you, DJ.
Yes, yes, me too.
Mm-hmm. There are
Mm-hmm.
many more expressions. Your English is good. Pronunciations are good.
Ah, thank you.
Yes. Thank you very much for talking to me and for attending that.
Yes.
I hope to talk to you again soon.
Yes. Bye.
Have a good night, DJ.
Bye.
Thank you very much.